Welcome to Starbucks. What can I get going for you?
Hi, could I get a venti iced caramel latte with extra ice?
You said a venti iced caramel latte with extra ice?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see you up here.
Thank you.
Good morning, it's 8:46.
Okay.
Iced latte.
Thank you so much. Okay, so Bryce is keeping Channing a little bit occupied for me. I just got home and I thought I would show you guys kind of like what Channing eats in a day. I feel like I share this often like over on Instagram and sometimes in my vlogs and stuff, but I wanted to go ahead and show you like meal by meal today of what he has. This obviously isn't what he has every day, but I'll share what he has today and then some other meal ideas. He's ready. Okay, so first thing I am giving him this morning is this yogurt that he really likes. And he's kind of hit or miss with doing it himself. I get worried about it spilling out, but he's pretty good with it. And then I am gonna give him some peanut butter toast, just cut into strips. He likes to grab a bunch at one time. And then some banana. He really likes this. Sometimes I'll give him a little bit of Cheerios too, but this is a typical breakfast. Some other meal ideas that I do for him for breakfast. Sometimes he has like a Nutri-Grain blueberry Eggo waffle. Sometimes I give him these mini pancakes. I give him 3 at a time. And then sometimes he will have these Eggo French toast sticks. And with those, it just kind of depends. I'll give him a yogurt like what I did this morning, or I will give him some fruit, and this is kind of the last of our fruit right now. I wash it at the beginning of the week and then just use it throughout the week, so this is kind of all that we have left. But he likes blueberries, raspberries, strawberries, so I'll use that sometimes, as well as the Cheerios. So he just kind of alternates between all of those different kinds of breakfast foods. So along with his meals throughout the day, he does have breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then he also has 3 bottles a day of 7 ounces. So he has it in the morning right when he wakes up. He has another bottle around 12:30 to 1:30, and then another bottle right before he goes down to bed around 7. All right, so it is lunchtime now for Channing, and I am gonna make him today some of these broccoli and cheese nuggets. I get these from Target, and I give him about 4 or 5 of them kind of cut up, and he'll sometimes eat all of them, just kind of depends how hungry he is. And I just put these in the microwave. Something else that I keep on hand too is like a bag of like the frozen microwavable mixed veggies. So this is like corn, carrots, peas, and green beans. And I keep this on hand throughout the week, and just add a scoopful or whatever to his lunch or dinner and add this in with that. So I just started doing this past week, and it was not really a hit the other night, but yesterday I kind of mixed it in with what he had for dinner, and he did really well eating it. So that's something I will say, if you notice that your baby is not eating foods that you give them, keep trying. Sometimes it takes a while before they really develop that taste for those kinds of foods. So if they don't like it the first time, keep trying. So what I like to do is just kind of mix the veggies in with the chicken nuggets, because I know that he loves the chicken nuggets. And so if these veggies are just kind of mixed in with it, sometimes he'll grab a fistful of the food and not realize that the veggies are in it and eat them with it. So little tip. So here's his lunch. Here's the strawberries and the blueberries, and then the mixed veggies with the broccoli cheese chicken nuggets. So we will see how he does with that. Some other lunch ideas I wanted to share with you guys. Sometimes I will give him one of these for lunch or dinner. It just kind of depends. I get these from Target. If you just need something quick, he does like most of these things. So the only thing with these two things, I obviously have to feed them to him with a spoon. So those are some quick ideas if you need them. I will also sometimes, especially when I drop him off at his sitter during the week when I work, I will add one of these like fruit pouches or fruit and veggie pouches in with his lunch for her. Some other things he has for lunch or dinner, it just kind of depends. He really likes these fish sticks that I get from Target, and sometimes I will pair that with one of these. I've actually gotten a lot of questions about these before. These are the superfood veggie cakes. I've gotten these from Target. He's had these since he was probably almost 8 months old, and he really likes these. They're a blend of fresh carrots, cauliflower, broccoli, kale, red bell peppers, and brown rice. And you just heat this up in the microwave for like a minute, and I cut it into strips, and they fall apart easily, but he does really well with eating these. Another idea for lunch that I do a lot is I will make like a cup of this whole wheat pasta on the stove, like on Tuesday nights or Monday nights, and I split it into 2 sections. So he has like half a cup of pasta, or not even that much. So he can have about a half cup of pasta for one day for lunch, and then I have it again for like a couple days later, and then I just mix a little bit of this ragu sauce in with it. It has a really good serving of veggies with it, so that's a really good idea. He does really well with pasta, and I think the rotini noodles are really good. They're not too small, they're not too big, and they're easy to chew for him, so he really likes that combination. And then another idea I do for lunches too is peanut butter and jelly sandwiches on whole wheat bread. I just cut it into bite sizes with the crust off, and I just do like a thin layer of peanut butter and a thin layer of jelly, and then I will give him a couple of these little crunchies and some fruit with that. All right, for dinner he is having some mac and cheese and another couple scoops of that veggie mix that I showed earlier that he had for lunch. I usually buy the Annie's mac and cheese, but that's not what this is. This is just, I think, Kraft. So he enjoys that a lot. It's actually pretty messy, so I had to take off his long sleeves. A couple other ideas to show you guys for dinner that I have been doing. I got these this past week. They are the Johnsonville flame grilled chicken breasts, and they're already cooked chicken, and they are not very big at all, and they're individually wrapped. It comes with 3, and they have different flavors, but I just got the garlic and herb, and you just put this in the microwave for like 60 seconds, and I have been just cutting this up and giving him like little bite sizes of this, and he really likes this. So I'll usually pair this with like avocado or with some fruit, something like that. He really enjoys. And then like I said earlier, like the lunches and stuff, the Gerber foods and stuff like that, he will have sometimes for dinner. And also he'll have like a grilled cheese cut up without the crust, and pretty much like the fruits and veggies and stuff I kind of keep on hand, like I said, all week. So those kind of mix in with dinner. But the chicken he likes, the grilled cheese, mac and cheese, what else? And then the Gerber foods really are his go-to dinners. Also, I will keep on hand like some peas and green beans. So I don't always just have that frozen veggie mix. I always keep like some fruit and veggies in here as well. Is that good? Oh, you need your water. You need your water. So that is going to be it today for what Channing eats in a day. I hope that you guys found this helpful, and if you have a baby around Channing's age, I hope that this can give you some ideas. I know that I love watching these kinds of videos for meals to give your baby because it's fun to introduce them to new foods and see what they like and just kind of alternate foods that you may have been trying for a while. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Again, this is all comfort level, so if you don't feel comfortable giving your baby something that Channing might have eaten today, don't. It's totally your choice. This is just what works for us. So I hope that you guys enjoy this, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.